And there it is, fig leaf mojito. Cheers. Perfect. So stupid. My name's Sean Umstead. I'm the co-owner of Kingfisher Cocktail Bar in Durham, North Carolina. I'll be making for you a traditional mojito and a riff that we like to do at Kingfisher called a fig leaf mojito. Last year, when the fig trees kind of came around and started blooming, we chopped some up and put it in alcohol. And lo and behold, it tastes like coconut. And that is awesome to me. We don't have an anti-coconut mantra at Kingfisher, but we certainly try and keep it really local, and coconuts and other tropical fruits don't grow so well in the Piedmont of North Carolina. So finding ingredients that sort of allude to that is really fun. That's how the fig leaf mojito and a fig leaf daiquiri and a lot of different things we do came about. So that's what we're gonna make today. All right, we're gonna make a traditional mojito. The first thing we're gonna do is add a little bit of mint to the bottom of this glass. Then we're gonna add a little bit of sugar. All right, once you have simple syrup in the glass, all you're gonna do is gently kind of press the mint leaves into that simple syrup. What that's gonna do is express the oils, release that flavor. Next thing is we need a little bit of lime juice. And add this guy right here. We're gonna use 2 ounces of white rum and soda water. Mint for the garnish. Here's your mojito. We're gonna make a fig leaf mojito now. This is a pretty cool riff on a traditional mojito. Very simple, you can do this at home. All you need to do is go find your nearest fig tree. All I recommend is cutting the younger leaves. They just won't have quite as much tannin and they won't add quite as much dryness to your cocktail. So like I said, we're going to do an infusion of fig leaves into rum. So we're gonna take our fig leaves, we're gonna roll them up, and then we're gonna chop them up. I would suggest 25 grams of fig leaf to 1 bottle of rum. Then all you're gonna do is take this and steep it. Little thought, little time, you'll be in good shape. 2 to 3 days is perfect. I recommend 3. The longer you go, the more you're gonna pull out some of that drying kind of tannic flavor that leaves tend to have. And shorter, you're not gonna get quite as much flavor out of it. And so once you have that and you strain it off, you're gonna end up with a rum that looks a little bit like absinthe. Should have this like light green kind of color to it. It'll add like a nice tint to the cocktail. And then we're just gonna build a mojito that's pretty close to our traditional one. We're gonna take our glass, we're gonna take some mint this time. You're not gonna need quite as much mint for this cocktail as you would for a traditional mojito because we already have the accent of the fig leaf. We're gonna add a ½ ounce of simple syrup plus a little bit. Again, we're gonna softly press this mint into the simple syrup. ½ ounce of lime juice like we did for the traditional mojito. Now we're gonna use our fig leaf infused rum. Again, 2 ounces here. A little soda water to make this long. Take it with you while you're looking at your garden or sitting on your porch. Nice on top of there. Quick stir just to get everything incorporated. We're gonna put a nice fig leaf in there just so you know that it's not a regular old mojito. And that's your fig leaf mojito. Cheers. Perfect.